Hi boys and girls, how are you? Today we're going to practice for our English test of next week, and we're going to practice 2 stories from our reading book, okay? So I'm going to ask you some questions. The first story that we're going to practice is schools around the world. So get ready for the questions. Number 1. Where are the schools in the story? Where are the schools? There are 3 places where schools can be. What are they? Boat, train, and mountain. Very good. Boat, train, and mountain. Some schools can be in these 3 places. Okay, now we're going to use 3 words to describe these schools. We're going to use the words wet, noisy, and high. One more time. Wet, noisy, and high. Okay, you tell me with these words which one belongs to which school. So let's see. The boat is sometimes wet, noisy, or high? The boat. Wet, very good, because it's on the water and water can make us wet. Very good. Now, the train. Wet, noisy, or high? It's noisy. Why? Because there are trains passing by, so there's a lot of noise. It's noisy. Now, the school on the mountain, wet, noisy, or high? What do you think? That school is high up because mountains are usually very high. Very good. So we finished with the story, schools around the world. Now we're going to practice lunch in the garden. Okay, let's start. Number 1. Where is the place of the story? Where? In a school, in a city, on a beach. Where does the story happen? In a garden. Lunch in the garden. The story happens in the garden. Very good. Who are the characters in the story? Who are the characters in the story? We have 2 rabbits and a man. What is the name of the rabbits? Emma and Lucy. And we also have the man. Emma, Lucy, and man. Okay, number 3. What fruits and veggies do Emma and Lucy find when they go into the garden? What fruits and veggies do they find when they go into the garden? They find a lot of different veggies and fruits. Do you remember? They find carrots, apples, peppers, and tomatoes. Very good. Do you remember how do the characters feel in the story? At the beginning they were surprised. Wow, there's a lot of fruits and veggies. And then the man was also surprised when he saw the 2 rabbits eating. He was surprised. And then he was angry because they were eating the fruits and veggies. And Emma and Lucy were very scared because the man was trying to chase them. Okay? So that's it for our practice of schools around the world and lunch in the garden. For the story of Let's Eat, you can find different fruits on cutouts on magazines and newspapers, and you can organize them in the different food groups. Do you remember the food groups? Let's try to think. fruits, veggies, grains, and protein. Very good. One more time. Fruits, veggies, grains, and protein. Very good, boys and girls. So next time I see you, we're going to have our test. Make sure to practice and study. Bye-bye. Mwah. Love you.